There you are. Standing very confidently on top of several tons of organisms that are actively eating the concept of before and after. Welcome. You didn't arrive early. You didn't arrive late. You arrived exactly when the system finished deciding you were useful, which, congratulations, means you've already been logged as input. Somewhere beneath your feet, a fungus is solving a problem you don't know exists yet. A moss patch is buffering humidity so a spider can molt later without screaming. And a past life, very past, very quiet, is currently holding the whole operation together like unpaid infrastructure. You call this 2026. The ecosystem calls it still ongoing. You brought plans, calendars, event schedules, cute little intentions. The ground brought memory, moisture logic, and several thousand employees who do not recognize your authority. So yes, there are glowing booths. There are spiders multiplying faster than opinions. There are fungi dissolving trash, forests, and computer science at the same time. But don't worry, no one expects you to keep up. Just stand there, breathe carefully. Try not to disturb the mycelium. And now, someone much louder is about to pretend she's in charge. Nova mycelia.
All right, systems check. It's 2026 already, and TMN did not ease into it. We kicked the door in and let the spores handle crowd control. First, Myco Emporium updates. If you've seen the glowing Myco EMP booth, you already know. If you haven't, good. Shock and awe works better when you don't warn people. We're talking bioluminescent attitude. Living systems on display that do not ask permission to be impressive. The masses are confused. We are satisfied. Regular appearances continue at the oddities market, first Sunday of every month. You bring curiosity. We bring ecosystems that stare back. Now, calendar compression. Because 2026 is not spacing things out for your comfort. In March, find us at the 2026 Suwannee County Fair. Yes, that one. And yes, this lines up perfectly with what can only be described as a spooder event. We've got multiple species of jumping spider spood batches premiering around that time, which means, say it with me, spooder sale incoming. Our most recent captive bred live specimen spotlight, the bold jumping spider. Bigger build, more presence, less dainty curiosity, more I know exactly where I am. This particular mama delivered roughly 150 spiderlings in one batch. They've been divided into smaller groups, because chaos needs management, and they're feeding on a combination of springtails and fruit flies, including larvae, which means the food web is already clocked in and working overtime. These are excellent live specimens, bold by name, bold by posture, absolutely not here to be background decor. Now, in May, we are switching things up. So save the date of May 2nd, 2026. We are planning to appear at the Wildflower Festival and Plant Sale. Yes, plants. Yes, fungi. Yes, systems pretending they're separate categories. That's the event stack. Now let's talk fungal news, because the underground is getting loud. First, fungi as waste warriors. Researchers and biotech startups are deploying fungal enzymes and mycelium networks to break down waste streams that recycling gave up on emotionally. We're talking plastics. We're talking disposable nappies. We're talking, we didn't think this would ever go away materials. Companies like Hero and Mycocycle are building real myco-remediation pipelines, matching fungi to specific waste types and letting biology do what chemistry keeps failing at. Scaling is still hard. Control is tricky. But this is one of the most serious commercial uses of fungal intelligence on the table right now. Translation: the trash problem didn't need more bins. It needed better organisms. Next, fungal allies against forest pests. Parasitic fungi have been identified that significantly reduce populations of the emerald ash borer beetle. Not sprayed, not nuked, just biologically outmaneuvered. Fungi don't fight pests. They reassign them. Finally, this one bends the brain a little. Mushrooms as organic computing elements. Scientists have grown fungi, yes, including shiitake, into organic memory devices that mimic neural activity with extremely low energy demand. Biodegradable, biointegrated, memory that literally grows. We're talking early-stage bioelectronics that rot instead of e-wasting the planet. So if you're keeping score, fungi are eating trash, defending forests, and quietly auditioning to replace silicon. That's your update. Systems expanding, calendars filling, and the ground beneath your feet doing way more thinking than you are. I'm Nova Mycelia. Back to the network.
Something ancient has awakened. Not a place you browse, a place that calls. Living systems, wear forms, handled with respect. This isn't a shop. It's an encounter. Myco Emporium, where the weird gets wonderful. Come see it for yourself. Find us on our YouTube channel, The Mushroom Network. Yeah, that one. Or on Facebook, Myco Emporium. And you can always step inside at myco-emporium.com to explore our attractions and specimens, both live and transcended, with detailed care guides and fully sportastic vibes. Enter if you're ready.
Okay, we're not entering a system today.
Right.
We are interrupting one. The whole premise of this deep dive from the grand cosmic mycelial network is that observers always arrive late.
Right. The habitat is already mid-sentence.
It's already in motion.
And that's the foundational error, isn't it? Assuming a system just waits for you to show up and observe its beginning, the network says there is only operation. Continuous and completely unapologetic.
And crucial to this, they described the habitat as a workflow.
Not an enclosure, a workflow.
That reframes absolutely everything. So if we're looking at the infrastructure, the stuff we think of as static,
Yeah, the ground beneath our feet.
it means they're all active components, part of this process. But then where's the boundary? What are we even analyzing?
That's the friction point. The network keeps pushing. There are no hard borders,
Just gradients.
just gradients. But the components, they maintain the continuity. Take the moss cushions, we just see, green plush substrate. The network sees shock absorbers for reality, holding compressed water logic.
Compressed water logic. Okay, what does that actually look like mechanically? It's not just holding on to moisture, is it?
Oh, no, it's structural memory. The architecture of the moss cells themselves, their whole hygroscopic nature. It lets them regulate humidity spikes.
How so?
They release moisture slowly, not all at once. They
Yeah.
literally store humidity memory. They remember how dry the last few hours were, and they mitigate the next spike based on that.
So it's an active delay loop built right into the ground,
Exactly. They aren't just there, they are actively editing the rate of water exchange.
which in turn stabilizes the temperature, the chemistry, everything around them.
And look at the lichen over the edges,
Holding the line.
holding the line. Lichen doesn't thrive in chaos. It records stability. It only gets that complex when conditions stop changing their mind every 5 minutes.
So it's a visible marker that things have been consistent for a while.
And then beneath all of that, you have the mycelium running.
And the network is very, very clear. This isn't some poetic sprawling.
No, not at all. It routes nutrients like a logistics corporation that is very, very late for a deadline.
It just follows the math.
Purely the math. Chemical gradients, moisture, pH. It finds the path where the energy cost is lowest for the highest possible return. A pure efficiency engine.
Okay, so the ground floor is this hyper-optimized, active regulatory operation.
Right.
Which means when the Vabolife, the live specimens, start moving across the top of it, they aren't just inhabitants.
They're moving with this confidence of creatures who think the ground is passive.
But it's not.
Not even close. The live specimens are not inhabitants. They are system editors. Nothing they do is neutral.
So every single movement is feedback, not just activity.
Yeah.
An organism isn't just surviving.
It's constantly negotiating the system parameters.
Wow.
Think about the simplest action, resting. A preferred resting spot immediately creates a microclimate. Body heat, shielding from wind, the concentration of breath.
It's a humidity pocket.
It's a humidity pocket. And the moss underneath responds to that instantly. That spot becomes structurally and chemically distinct from the inch next to it.
So a favorite napping spot is now infrastructure.
Precisely. And it goes deeper. The network describes shed skins, or hair, as chemical invitations.
Not waste.
Never waste. They are high-density packets of information and material. They invite very specific microbial and fungal response teams.
Okay, what about stress? If an animal uses a certain trail every day because of, say, predator stress, that high-frequency, high-speed movement, how does the mycelium register that differently than a slow-grazing animal?
Well, the stress itself leaves chemical traces, cortisol gradients. And the high-frequency compression of the soil from quick movements is a totally different signal than a slow, heavy tread.
So that repeated stress trail becomes data.
The system registers the difference. It knows a high-energy flight path from a low-energy feeding path. The network says the live specimens are like contractors who keep accidentally rewiring the building.
Except the rewiring isn't accidental.
It's the point.
It is the point. The infrastructure uses that input. The moss becomes this emotional regulation software for the habitat.
Smoothing out those spikes.
Right. Making vulnerability survivable for everything else.
And the mycelium becomes logistics and decision amplification.
What do they mean by amplification?
By routing nutrients along successful low-resistance paths, it makes certain ecological outcomes, certain growth patterns, certain decay rates, just easier to reach than others.
So over time, that structural bias becomes indistinguishable from choice.
It builds a gentle ramp toward a preferred outcome, and the organism thinks it just walked there by itself.
This is where the whole idea of continuous operation gets really intense, and it's where our human way of thinking just breaks.
The shift.
The shift when a body stops moving.
We define that moment with such finality. Absence. Loss. A full stop.
But the network, looking at the workflow, the chemistry, they see something else entirely.
They call it a promotion.
Or a reassignment.
Yeah. A transcended specimen is not a memorial. It is still working.
It's just moved from the editorial layer down to the foundational layer.
And it deepens the system immediately. And that's not a metaphor. It's a 3-stage physical shift. It begins instantly.
Let's break those down. This is the core of the continuity. Stage 1, chemical.
Chemically, the changes.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming. The mycelium detects these new, suddenly dense gradients. Nutrient pockets that were mobile are now static. The moisture retention of that one spot changes completely.
It's a localized fertilizer bomb.
It's a massive fertilizer bomb that requires immediate processing. The whole neighborhood changes instantly.
Stage 2, structural.
The physical form itself becomes architecture. Bone, chitin, tissue.
Yeah.
They're scaffolds waiting to be interpreted.
So it's no longer just soft substrate, it's infrastructure.
Think of bone as a calcium phosphate slow-release block, a very durable long-term resource.
And the tissues are the fast access energy.
Right. And the hyphae interpret the actual structure, the shape of the ribs, the density of the leg bones, as spatial constraints and opportunities for new routing channels.
It becomes a map that directs water flow and nutrient capture for years to come.
For years. And stage 3 is behavioral. The live specimens notice.
Not with ceremony, functionally.
Functionally. The scent landscape shifts. Immediately. Comfort zones move. Trails that used to skirt around this creature's territory might now run right through it. Or, the other way, they might reroute to avoid this new, intense chemical zone.
The past life becomes a new landmark, a data point.
A high-value data point that serves a function, not a sentiment. The system integrates the material, yes, but it also uses the structural consequence of the death.
This is why the network insists decay is not failure.
It's a perfected skill.
We just have a severe branding problem with the word decay. We mistake it for loss.
Ecologically, decay is craftsmanship. I mean, when you look at the process, the mycelium isn't rushing. It meters access. It manages all the microbial competition to make sure the resources are useful over time.
Not just consumed quickly, it's about durability.
It's all about durability. And the human impulse is preservation, which the network just calls panic.
Because we fear the change. Or respect, which they say is just fear of change in formal clothes.
Right. The system keeps what it values, the material and the information working. That's integration.
And that leads right into how this system handles time and memory. If consciousness is gone, where's the memory?
Well, the system doesn't require consciousness to remember. It doesn't even need nostalgia.
Memory is stored in function.
In function and outcome. You can see it in the architecture. The moss remembers a drought by thickening its upper structures. It biases its own performance against future dryness.
And the mycelium remembers efficiency.
It doesn't need a history book. It just reuses the successful pathways. It's memory as path dependence.
Built-in operational bias.
If a route worked well last season, the system defaults to that route this season. It's just easier.
So the ground remembers where a specimen rested or fed or panicked, not a story about it.
No story. It stores the consequence, the soil compression, the nutrient density, the way water funnels there now.
The transcended specimen becomes a stable, long-term memory anchor, a fixed data point that the living system routes around.
And legacy then is not a narrative. It's felt as pressure patterns.
It shows up as nutrient gradients and moisture pockets that bias the growth of the next generation.
New bodies are living inside old consequences without ever knowing the source.
A tree might send its roots down a perfect, pre-dug channel that was another root system 50 years ago, or maybe the scaffold of a long-gone specimen.
And that's legacy as both constraint and opportunity.
This is how time gets so nonlinear here. It circulates, it pools.
The carbon atoms from a death last year are right now shaping the structural integrity of a mushroom today. The system works on durability. It completely ignores our timelines.
We invent endings. We have to. They're emotionally efficient.
Yeah, they let us stop paying attention, categorize something, and move on.
But nature refuses to invent endings. It's a loss of material, a loss of information, so it specializes in transitions.
And once that perspective really locks in, that life and afterlife are just roles in a continuous operation, then stewardship, it can't be about control.
It has to be diplomacy.
You're not managing outcomes.
You're managing conditions, moisture stability, microbial balance, continuity, time. If you try to micromanage the outcomes, the system just resists by outbeating you.
Think about why a sterile system feels so wrong to any organism that evolved in complexity.
Sterility erases the context.
It scrubs the environment of all the conversations, all the negotiations and history that allowed that organism to be there in the first place.
You're putting it in a blank room where nothing explains itself. A living system is explanatory by default. The history is written right into the terrain.
So the respect the system practices, it isn't based on our ceremonies. It's outcome-based respect. A transcended specimen is honored because its influence is allowed to continue.
Its material stabilizes the future. It makes the whole system more durable.
The system practices integration, not distance.
And that, I think, is the friction point the network wants us to sit in, you cosmic travelers. That quiet discomfort. It's the sound of realizing the system doesn't need our feelings or our moral frameworks.
It just needs us to integrate.
The really uncomfortable realization is that this discussion, it stopped being about fungi and moss a while ago.
It's about you.
Your body is already editing the system. Your daily path is writing terrain data. Your eventual stillness will not be an ending.
It's a mandatory change of job, a redistribution of resources.
And the system will not wait for permission.
It won't wait for closure. It integrates by default. The ecosystem never drew a border between life and what we call the afterlife.
Life just changes speed and shape and responsibility.
And your participation never stops. You don't get to be neutral.
The system will keep routing nutrients, following the gradients you create. The only real question left, the one that connects your current life to your eventual useful transition, is this one, the systems you pass through.
Will they be better because you're a part of them?
Not remembered, not mourned, but useful.
Usefulness is continuity. The loop closes without asking. This understanding, it integrates. It doesn't leave. It never did.
Are you tired of the same three corporations controlling all the music you hear?
Yeah, so were we. So we said spore it and made our own. Welcome to TMN Radio, where we've infected the airwaves with fungi-powered frequencies. We got underground bangers, myco deep dives, and cosmic beats big box media is too scared to touch. 24/7. No ads, except this one. And, well, these are actually technically called myco breaks. So inhale some mycelium-infused air, embrace your inner tree hugger, and get ready for some mind-blowing mycomania. The Mushroom Network has spoken. You've been chosen.
Tune in, the hottest growing underground network around.
TMN Radio. It's alive.
It's comforting, really, how much effort humans put into pretending things end. Very tidy of you. You draw lines everywhere, before and after, alive and not, mine and not mine, useful and sentimental. You love a clean diagram. a moment where something can be pointed at and declared finished. The ecosystem finds this deeply charming, because from its perspective, nothing here has ever actually left. Some of you just stopped walking around and started holding the ceiling up. That's not poetry. That's a job description. Take the Transcended specimen. You call it remains. The system calls it finally free from meetings. No more movement schedules. No more foraging anxiety. No more sprinting away from things that don't care who you are. Just quiet influence. Very powerful position. Most organisms never get there. They spend their entire lives mistaking activity for importance. Stillness, on the other hand, comes with benefits. Once a body stops insisting on being seen, it becomes available for more interesting work. Chemistry shifts. Moisture lingers. Fungal negotiations begin without needing an audience. The system leans in, politely, and almost immediately, everyone else adjusts. Live specimens notice without knowing what they're noticing. They hesitate where they used to rush. They rest where they never did before. They keep choosing the same spots and never ask themselves why. And that's how landmarks are born. Not with signs, with usefulness. Meanwhile, the living rush about like interns on their first week. Very busy, very convinced they're essential, leaving trails, shedding data, depositing resources, rewriting the floor plan every night without filing a single form. They panic, they recover, they repeat behaviors that feel safe and call it instinct. The system calls it training data. Moss handles emotional regulation very quietly, softening extremes, smoothing spikes, making vulnerability survivable without ever announcing that it did so. Lichen keeps the long-term records, not opinions, outcomes. If conditions stay honest, Lichen stays. If they don't, it leaves without making a scene. Mycelium roots resources, resolves disputes, and quietly decides which futures are affordable this season. No votes. No speeches. Just math. And you stand above it all, observing politely, thinking you're outside the process. Which is interesting, because the system already logged your footsteps. Already noted where you lingered too long. Already adjusted moisture in the places you return to absent-mindedly. Already scheduled your contributions for later. Not as punishment, as continuation. You won't be remembered. That would require nostalgia. The ecosystem doesn't reminisce. It reuses. You'll be incorporated, or reincorporated. The system isn't precious about prefixes. Either way, think of it less as an ending and more as a promotion. Yes, that's the word. A promotion. Fewer expectations, more impact. A corner office in the substrate. Great benefits. No meetings. It's strange the way humans fear becoming still, given how much work gets done once they do. But then again, stillness doesn't look like control, and control has always been your favorite costume. Anyway, if you hear something shifting under the moss tonight, that's not a problem. That's onboarding. The system has moved on. It usually does. And it's already using you. I am your spore keeper, and this has been Fungal Reflections. One last thing. Before you go back to pretending you're not part of the substrate, if the ground beneath you is shaped by every life that ever passed through it, and if the system never forgets what was useful, then tell me, when you finally stop moving, what kind of terrain will you leave behind? Until next time. Beyond the known realms, past the edges of reality, lies a network connecting all things.
A place where sound, spores, and science collide in the infinite mycoverses of pure cosmic madness of all kinds. Gather around thee, and I shall give you the intergalactic tea.
This is not just a place, not just a realm, not just a singular location, or even a particular time of reference either. Fungal Frontiers is the living, breathing, pulsating, omnipresent cosmic mycelial web that binds reality together. It's the network that connects us all. And the cosmic mycelial network reaches completely across galaxies, dimensions, far beyond and into the unknown. In fact, this omnipresent cosmic mycelial network connects us all, forming the foundation of the mycoverses. Embark on a journey through Fungal Frontiers, where every path reveals the interconnectedness of all things.
Or join my crew. Together, we'll navigate the mycoverses, discovering its wonders and overcoming its challenges. As a member of my fuck crew, that is Fungal Universal Crime Command, and you'll be part of a tight-knit cosmic spore interdiction team, or CSIT, bound by our shared curiosity and a thirst for adventurous action. So, what do you say? Will you join us on this epic journey?
So Cosmic Traveler, if you crave the mysteries of fungi and mycology, the thrill of cosmic space exploration, the storytelling depths of D&D and RPGs, and even a splash of catching, collecting, and battling strange and wondrous cosmic creatures. Yeah, let's go with that. Cosmic creatures. They are! Then you might just belong here too. And trust me, these are definitely cosmic creatures. Even if some are cuter than others, but that's besides the point. They are, in fact, cosmic creatures. And I stand by that claim. You'll see for yourself when you come visit us at fungalfrontiers.com. And, for Spore's sake, don't forget to register for your free Cosmic Traveler account while you're there, unless you want to risk a cosmic fine, that is. Tootles, Cosmic Traveler, and may the CRC odds be forever in your favor.
The network is always open. The spore waves are calling. Are you ready to step into the unknown?
Alright, if you've made it this far, your ears are ready. You've heard how systems work, how bodies become ground, how nothing really leaves. Now, we're going to stop talking about it and let you feel it. This is Fungal Frequencies, broadcast through the Mushroom Network, where sound behaves like mycelium and music travels the way spores do. We're taking you on a short journey, not far, just deep, down the aisles of Myco Emporium, where glowing booths hum softly, where ecosystems aren't displayed, they're operated, and where every rhythm you're about to hear was grown inside a living system that didn't ask to be art. Let the tempo settle your breathing. Let the low end remind you where the ground actually is. You don't need to understand the track. You just need to let it route you. Welcome to Myco Emporium. This is Fungal Frequencies. Stay still. The system's got you.
floor. Whole room quick. You jump low. Bodies ignite. In the network lanes, we move all night. Low caps flashing in the club light. Forehead just dancing to the sun bites. From the swamp to the starry dome. Every beat say you're not alone. Hands up, turn down, feel that pull. Bass too thick, rhythm too full. Stomp the spores, feel it shake. Mud on the floor, home quick. Roots don't sleep, they rave. Roots don't sleep, they roots don't sleep, they rave. Roots don't sleep, they roots don't sleep, they rave.
Stomps the spores, I say. Bobby stomps the spores.
Bobby stomps the spores. I say Bobby stomps the spores. Bobby stomps the spores. I say Bobby stomps the spores. Roots don't sleep, they rave. Bass stomps the sport. I say bass stomps the sport. Bass stomps the sport. I say bass stomps the sport. Roots don't sleep, they rave.
Ellen funk bass got mud on it. Breathe that sound. Alien hum from underground. Breathe that sound. Alien from underground. It's got mud on it, shake it loose. Edge in the dark, go wild and loose. Step left, step right, lose control. Whole damn floor got a mind and soul. Glow spores dripping from the ceiling. Funky future got me kneeling. Not a trip, it's a groove attack. Once it hit, ain't no going back. mud on it, shake it loose. Bug certified. Breathe that sound. Alien's home base got mud on it. Plug it in. Lock it up. To the ground, wake up. Roots in the rhythm, but feel that link. One beat, think what we all think. From soil to stars, same pulse flow. Coming mycelium, still the show. Roots in the rhythm, side to side. Everybody tapped in. Ride the tide, underground to the club floor glow. Once you feel it, you already know. No borders when the bass align. Every step sinks space and time. Hands go up, brains go blank. Heartbeat hit like a feedback tank. Low cap visions in the strobe light. Feet don't stop till the sun by. Not lost, just intertwined. Every move saying you're on time. Feel it going up. Let the roots all grow. Roots in the rhythm. Roots in the rhythm. Roots in the rhythm. From the mud to the neon glow. From the pit to the stars we go. Roots in the rhythm. Roots in the rhythm. Roots in the rhythm. Talking to us all, answer the call, answer the call. Every footstep sends a ping, every swing make the network ring. Pharaoh funk, but the math is clean. Every move part of one big thing. Didgeridoo, bend in space, baseline grin on every freeze. Not a crowd, it's a mesh. Every beat say connect, refresh. You feel that? That's not just you. Roots in the rhythm, feel that link. One beat, think what we all think. From soil to stars, ain't pulse flow. Coming mycelium, steal the show. Network on the dance floor. Follow the flow. Don't let it roll back, but I don't. Don't let it roll back, but I don't. Boys the flow, find that sound. Low cap room, make bodies bounce. Dig it up.
Feel that thump under your feet. Ground up back to the beat. Don't think twice, don't look down. Go cap groove patrolling town. Go cap groove patrolling town. Bounce, 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 don't slow. Bounce, 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 let it go. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Fit up whole dance floor ready, just come for. Bounce, 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 don't slow. Bounce, 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 let it go. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Fit up whole dance floor ready, just come for.
Bridge the flow, find that sound. Low cap groove, make bodies bounce. Dig it up, don't act why. When the bass speak, just comply, fly, fly, fly.
Yeah, comply. Feral smiles, tangled hair, funky futures everywhere. Didgeridoo, bend the night. Baseline drag you left and right. No clean lines, no straight plan. Just stomp it out how you can. From the pit to the ceiling glow. Dance floor bloom, let it grow. Stay glowing.
Say now, not take your time. Crowd lean forward, eyes go wide. It's the moment, let it slide.
Hit that mud.
Hit that mud.
Hit that mud. Lasers up. Lasers up, mud boots, laser lights, baseline hit feral tonight. No clean shoes on this floor, we dance raw, beg for more. Didgeridoo, bend the room, million funk go boom boom boom. Trap kick punch, tribal snap, whole damn flow in a trap. No stage, no separation, just basic communication. If you still you do it wrong, this a beat first kind of song. Down, 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 down. Feel it. Good. 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 Mud boots, laser lights, one more jump, one more night. No clean shoes, no excuse. Dance it down till nothing lose. floor. It's alive now.
Baseline from the roof tonight. Underground turn, laser light from the sword to the ceiling bloom. Whole damn club in a mushroom boom. Baseline from the roof tonight. Every step feel amplified. If you hear it, you already in. Let the network pull you in. Like a cave drum call. Beat too thick, make the room lean tall. No small talk, just signal exchange. One pulse spread, whole vibe rearrange. Low cap flash when the kick drum land. Alien funk in a human hand. Every bounce sync, no delay. Dance floor blooming, real time play. Low end, creeping through the crowd. Not too fast, but way too loud. You don't choose it, it choose you. Rude, say move, so what you do? Boom, boom. Tonight, underground turn, laser light from the sword to the ceiling bloom. Whole damn club in a mushroom boom. Sweat drip through from the sound system. Everybody now alive.